need horsepower in your life. Feeling real good today. 5 times entries on lsnasty.com to win this guy right here. 1200 horsepower capable turbo LSG body, and it can be yours. All you guys have to do is go to lsnasty.com. First link in the description below. I'm feeling that good. It's Friday. You made it through the week. I'm giving you guys 5 times entry. lsnasty.com. Pick up all your merchandise. Hats, shirts, stickers, socks, key tags, boxes, you name it, we got it, and it will all get you entered to win this thing. All right, guys, we are here at Glot Motorsports Park Thursday night test 2 and get some racing action with the Rock Lobster. Before we get rolling today's video, you guys, it is 5 times entries. I'm sure you guys already saw from the promo clip in today's video. 5 times entries. Every dollar you spend gets you 5 entries to win. And I'm just being a lunatic. I'm being a straight menace to society because why not? Why not? Go to lsnasty.com, first link in the description below, get entered to win. Huge upgrade here to the Nasty Racing compound. I put AC in my trailer. Guys at Dynamite Trailers hooked it up. My vintage, 34-foot vintage, what is it, Pro Stock. So it's got insulated walls, so it actually is very cold in here for having just one AC unit. But this thing here is badass. I love this trailer. Dynamite Trailers, Benson, North Carolina. You can't beat them. Hold on, look at this. Oh, big Street Outlaws guy. Big Street Outlaws guy. Yeah, I mean, this thing's great. I love this trailer. The AC's even better. Really tough to beat. So, let's go out here. Let's talk to David. Now, you guys have seen me race a bunch and test a bunch, and everyone's like, man, let someone else drive. Well, David has his own personal car, the Rock Lobster. And here it is. Now, as you can see, it's got some goodies from other cars around the shop. It's got the hood that came with Hank on there. It's got newly updated CO2 boost controller. It's got a bunch of red wire. It's got an ice tank. It's got the anti-roll bar off of the busted up Bad Apple. And we're ready to go. Ready to let her rip, tater chip. David, the Rock Lobster pilot.
Yes, sir.
What do you have to say?
Well, we'll see what this thing does. Maybe we'll get a little faster.
Maybe we'll get a little faster. Are you going to release any times? How fast have you been, or just a grudge car?
No, it's been released a couple times.
Okay, how fast have you been?
85.
585? Now, you bought this thing as like a street car filled in a turbo kit. It was like a bracket car, actually. Already had the LS in there.
Bracket car.
So you are not to blame for the wiring?
No, I'm not to blame for the wiring.
This is not you?
No.
Okay.
Not.
Not down to Dave wiring?
No.
Not down with the wiring?
No.
Not bird's nest wiring?
It is a bird's nest, but I didn't create the bird's nest.
All right, so the setup on this thing, guys, it is obviously LS powered because everyone's Mustang's better with an LS in there. It is a 5.3 bored out to like a 5.7, so like 350 cubic inch forged rotating assembly, 78 millimeter T4 turbo, air to water intercooler. Definitely some room for improvement. We're gonna put an air to air on there and make it a little more streetable because the air to water and all the shit in the passenger seat does not really make it super streetable. So we're going to change all that and make it streetable. But the goal out here is to start making progress again. So he went from using just a Mac valve and referencing vacuum and using that duty cycle to boost control to now CO2 boost control. So we're going to start off pretty basic baseline. We need to get some data logs on it, see how much it makes wastegate spring pressure compared to how much dome pressure it needs, get a good target launch for target boost, get a good RPM, really just look at the data, get a good baseline, and then go from there. Before it was kind of maxed out at like that 148 60 foot, 140 60 foot. It was like at its limit because it had the sway bar on there and it was like getting all twisted up. So now with the anti-roll bar on there, it's got a cage in there. It should be pretty rigid where we can start, you know, getting those 120 60 foots. You know, bottom 120 60 foots is where I think this thing needs to be. And you know, if he's going 580s with a 140 60 foot, we can take 20 numbers off of it down low. It might pick up even more. We might have, you know, ourselves a little 550 car. So we're gonna try to hit it harder down low, but right here out the gate, the plan is just to get a good baseline. We're gonna neutral out the anti-roll bar and then see how the car drives, if it needs some anti-roll bar in there. How'd the car drive before? Drive one way or the other?
Yeah, pretty straight.
Went pretty straight. So I'd assume that with it neutraled out, it would drive pretty good until you really start leaning on it with power. So it's tough to beat these Mustangs. The triangulated 4-link works really good. Just throw an anti-roll bar on there and you can go pretty quick. So we're gonna see what we can do here. So back at the track, racing action. This one's definitely a budget build. per se, nothing crazy on here, but this is definitely something that's replicatable, can be easily replicated, can be duplicated. It's a very nice, simple setup that should work good and go quick. So that's the game plan. All right, we just neutered out the anti-roll bar. Marky B, what do you think? BJ, Tyler? Mustang guy?
He better be glad that white Malibu ain't here.
Sheesh. Hey, Dave, what tune-up are you running?
The Moon tune.
Okay, I like it.
Real conservative.
This is the one from last night?
Yeah. Like 5 PSI on the or something.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna data log though, right? Don't come back if you don't data log, all right? If the data log don't work, just drive back to the shop.
Big HP guy, data logs for me. I don't have to do anything special. I don't have to have my laptop in the car, you know?
Hell yeah. All right, you calling me out or what?
Yeah, that was a straight shot.
Damn. The Terminator kind of sucks because you have to like either have a laptop in the car or an SD card in there, so it's a little bit inconvenient. So David's just smoking my boots when it comes to data logging right now.
Leaning off of your bad habits, he came up here with an unfilled out test card. Am I the only one at LS Nest that fills out tech cards?
Look at him.
Ah!
He don't get the pass like I do. Big, I don't need your help, guy. Big, I don't need your help, guy. Oh, that was no dome. How'd it leave?
That was great.
Better than before?
Yeah, like just like you used to feel it like torqued up. Now it just
Dude, you look great. All right, guys. Since I just ruined the day with dropping my camera, I gotta give it to Travis and David. They both film a bunch for me and have. Whoa, god
Whoa.
dang! Hey, whoa, whoa,
Whoa!
whoa!
Get him!
Damn it, bro! Damn it!
Judy chop.
Damn it! I was saying I gotta give you guys credit for not destroying my camera. I come here and film one time and destroy the camera.
Well, that's
So.
You get on these big jobs.
All right. Well, hey, data log.
Hey, we just tested it twice and it works.
All right, so we're gonna go up there. We turned it up some. It's either gonna knock tires off or you're going to flip over backwards. So let's do it.
Parachute mount or bust.
Well, it looks like
exactly.
looks like he's busting there. All right, guys, just quick looking at the data log here. If you're looking at boost, there's not a bunch of data on this thing. David said he ran the car when you went, when you went your 580, you went 24 pounds of boost, something like that. So it just went a 587, like a few numbers off his PB. Sorry. And you can see here, if we just go along, boost, we're gonna look right here, 16.3, 17 spiking. The PID is a little bit off. If you pull up your dome pressure, you can see how it's kind of going crazy, but we're gonna mess with that back at the shop. So dome pressure's going nuts. It's just like vent, add. See how it goes up, spikes up, goes down. You can run it like this. It's not efficient. We recommend having it smooth just because you can kind of see a little bit when it dips low. You can see it in the boost. Does it feel like that going down track?
Like you can feel it, like.
Can you feel it?
Oh, yeah.
You can feel the boost going like that? Is the RPM going with it?
Slightly.
We can tighten up the PID a little bit, but you can see the boost. It's just it's going really fluctuating a pound. I mean, not bad, 1 pound. You must have the most sensitive ass on earth if you could feel 1 pound of boost.
I can hear it. I can hear it more than I can feel it.
All right.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you this more.
Yeah, it's just the PID. We can tighten that up. Go here on the trans brake. It's still building when you left, so maybe I don't see. You run into the issue when it's still building, right? If we sit here longer, it'll make more boost. So if you turn it up, you don't know where it actually is going to stop. So what I'll do is, 'cause I don't really think you were on the chip that long. That's the bump. So that's where you bumped in. So you bumped in. So from the time you bumped in, it picked up like 4 pounds of boost. So it was not ready when you bumped, right? Because you left on right here in the trans brake. You left at 8, and then it went immediately to 17. So what I would say is let it sit on the chip a little bit longer. And we'll see. I mean, it is starting to level out there, 8.1. That might be where it is. I'll put a little bit more dome in there, and then we're going to crank it up a little bit more overall. So we're going to really try to go in the 60 foot. It hit the tire quite hard, so went up just a little bit of air in the tire pressure. Try to keep it round. And PV 60 foot there, still a long way to go. Does the car drive straight? Does it feel like it's driving one way or the other? Neutral out, anti-roll bar. Seemed pretty good. How big of an upgrade was that from the sway bar to the anti-roll bar?
It just feels like it just takes off versus it like torquing and twisting.
Yeah, before you had to drive it, like it'd pick up with one. Isn't that crazy? That 1 bar between the frame rail and the back. Yeah. So we'll get this turned up here a little bit and try it again. All right, we got Junior up here. We got the Rock Lobster right there. David feeling real good. Tinted visor plus sunglasses. Oh, look at that shit. Dude literally can't even see where he's going. Driving with his heart. All right, so we were riding up here. We're gonna check on David. There was some activity on the big end that we usually don't like to see. Really didn't turn up a lot. It was only on 17 pounds before, so we put a little more in there. He said he ran it up to as much as 25 pounds of boost. So I put 5 more pounds of dome. So what's 5 plus 7? 12. So unless it just really started picking. For the record, though, I was just putting the boost in there. I was just director of dome control. What's your guess?
I think I got a head gasket.
You think got a head gasket? Damn it. David's not gonna be happy.
You know, like, you ever heard like a transformer?
Does it not have like the sound of like it goes like
Yes.
that's kind of what it sounded like a little bit, and there were sparks and stuff. But I can't see how it would. Oh god, we swaying. Yeah, this is not good. Not good. Not good. We're gonna have him crank it up. It's gonna sound like an air pump. You know, the worst part is he doesn't even have a Zeus tool. I wondered if he got his ticket or not.
No, he hasn't made it that far.
Oh, we should have got his ticket.
We don't have a strap. Oh no.
Head gasket? You don't even have a huh?
Pouring down the block.
Yeah, it sounded like a torch to head.
Yeah, we saw.
What
I
happened?
saw a fireball.
How fast was it? PB?
He hasn't gotten to the shack yet.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't make it.
Do you don't have a 3/16 Allen to get your hood off in your?
in the door.
Oh, let's pop the hood off real quick.
Pop it back on. You're just gonna pull me back here.
Oh, all right, that works. Well, we'll go get your ticket.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's your number?
Hey.
36.
where's your emotions at right now?
Mustang's not looking good on keeping the water. 2 for 2.
Yo, I swear I didn't do that. I just put
Yeah.
You said, hey, I run 24 pounds of boost. I said, all right, we'll put some more in it.
Blame the tuner.
Hey, how much faster was it in the 60 foot?
Felt good.
It looked good.
It looked good.
It looked good until the top end. Marcus was like, it did that.
All I saw was fire. I was like, yeah. Take it, Barbie.
Are we going across the scales?
36? Is that what it was? 36?
Yeah, let's see what we weigh.
What did you tear up?
PB? Not my shit for once. PB? Oh my god, PB. Oh my god, PB. When a 570. God, we didn't get it into the 130 60 foots though. We're like barely leaning on it too. We haven't even messed with the shocks or nothing.
We gotta mess with something else now.
Yeah. Like heads.
That's pretty respectable. 570 PB. He said he wanted a PB. I got him one.
You got it?
At what cost? That right there.
It's technically a Chevrolet powered Ford though, so.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What do you mean? We didn't even run it at the boost he was running before. He PB'd it though. He PB'd it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'll let you look at it.
I mean, I know it. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. It felt good.
Dude, it wasn't even turned up that much though. That's the thing.
She's tired.
Is that motor tired?
Yeah, it's been put together for like 5 years.
Oh god! All this is news. He hasn't said any of this.
He ain't said none of that.
I know. Oh, here. Oh, look at the water everywhere. Is it? No, it's coolant. It torched the head. 100% torched the head. Here, grab that. There's so much shit in the way.
Somewhere right around here.
You can't even see. Oh, have you tried to crank it? Try and crank it up, and you can tell just by the sound. If it sounds like a damn tractor.
If it has 7.5 motors.
No, that's the overflow. All right, fire it up. Oh, I see it. Stop. Where am I? I'm lost. There it is.
There it is. I told you I saw it running up the block.
It's a torched head right there, my guy. Is that an iron block? Oh, dude, literally the block's fine. Here's what we'll do. Get back to the shop. set of junkyard heads we got sitting in the corner. Swap.
You can take the heads off mine.
Dude, swap the springs, slap it back on there, some copper spray, good to go.
Copper spray.
Look at that.
I'm gonna reuse the head gasket.
No, we'll put a new one on there. Put a new one on there. Thanks for that. Appreciate that, my guy.
Real big mechanic guy.
All right, so we're doing some investigating here on David's car. This is a great learning opportunity for everyone at home. So we're looking at the data log. We're looking at the fuel. Fuel was this is all a lot of self-learning.
Self-tune, yep.
A lot of self-tuning. So we're not talking any shit on David here. David did not do the timing map. David did not do this. So over here, 6,500 RPMs, 20 pounds of boost, 26 degrees of timing, 10 off. You had no idea.
No idea.
Because you're not a tuner.
I've asked for help on this a handful of times.
You're not a tuner, but one stop to TCAM Performance, right? We put it on the dynos there. How much time and money would it have just saved us?
A lot of time.
A lot of time.
That's for dang
A
sure.
lot of time. So,
Money's still to be determined.
yeah, we haven't hit that figure yet. This is a prime example of, there's nothing wrong with this. Actually, there is something wrong with it. It has a torched cylinder head now, so there's definitely something wrong with that. David's out here. You literally been doing this all yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, so
we put closed loop compensation on 30%, make a pass, transfer it, lower it down.
now you've been
until
running it
plus
for.
or minus 3%.
You've been running it on this tune-up right here for like a year.
Yeah.
So it's a miracle that it lasted that long. We started hitting it harder earlier from home. The intake air temp was going up. It was just making a lot more power
Probably
longer.
a good thing that I forget to shift at 72 and shift early a lot.
Yeah, because no, really.
It's lived so long.
You're looking more like 20, and you guys at home could say it's my fault, but I was doing the chassis tuning here. I'm gonna defend myself. You defend me, Marcus. I was doing the chassis and power management. I was hired to do that. I did that. We PB 60-footed it. We were good to go. But a quick stop of TCAM Performance can save you a lot of time there. They do chassis dyno, hub dyno, Holley EFI, fuel tech. They'll get you taken care of. This is, I'm wearing their shirt today, but this is not a paid advertisement. This is just, sometimes you can save money by spending a little bit.
We're going to take these off and replace it with TK.
We need to we're going to need some TCAM machine work, for sure. Potentially have some cylinder heads. So, there you go. I didn't really understand. There's a couple things that are going on with it. On the data log, the fuel pressure, it is boost reference, but there might be an issue with the regulator because it wasn't showing that it was boost reference. It went up about 10 pounds, which is half of the boost. Well, it went up 7 pounds from where it started at idle. So we're going to look at that. We're going to put a new head on it. We're going to take this up to Kevin. We're going to have Kevin and Matt both look at this and address it, get the tune up where it's safer, run a little bit fatter, and then be back at the track, hunt PBs again. But hey, you got your PB 60 foot, so the anti-roll bar work, PBET.
79. So
Good job.
six numbers faster.
We'll be back again. See how the trailer AC is working.
You get my jacket?
Back up here at Ellis Nasty HQ. We're doing it like this lately. Just single strap on the car with the winch up front. Like we're talking about peak laziness. And I'm talking about like, I don't even want to crawl under there. Let's see if I can get it right. Look at that. Boom. I don't know if the camera caught that because I was like looking here. I'm going to go like 0.5. Now you guys, this is like what it's like looking at me. All right, David. Let's see if it rolls out before you pour a bunch of water. And oh, it's on the winch. Perfect. All right, I just was talking to my phone, forgot to press record that whole time. Literally, how long was this?
I mean, it was this long.
It was that long. What I said that was important was I said don't think we won't slap a head gasket on this thing tomorrow. Or sorry, a head gasket. Yes, one head gasket, but also a new cylinder head. And we'll have the sucker back running. That's what's so great about the Junkyard LS. Stock heads for the... And we're going to take about 10 degrees of timing out of it. And it'll be fine. We'll go twice as fast.